Good morning everybody, welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video right here on XRP. We're going to do a full update on XRP right now, also given the news that we're going to get today and given the price action that we're seeing right now on the short term. I have to say the price action that we're seeing on the short term is a little bit more bearish than expected, but it is nothing to worry about because, and we'll take a look at that. My apologies, I'm looking to the left. I was just looking up some Ripple specific business though, but nothing relevant there. But I don't think the bearish pressure that we're seeing, which I'll show you on the lower time frames, is that strange, nor do I think it's very bad. But the thing is that you can see it right here. There has been some selling. But most of the selling, or at least most of the relevant selling, has been with very low volume, right? So there's not a lot of capital agreeing, or not a lot of buyers and sellers agreeing on this on this drop. And it's also very fundamentally driven. And I don't think a fundamentally driven move like this, which is basically de-risking, is bad, right? Because we have some major data which will matter a lot for at least a short-term future of crypto. We have that coming out at 12:30 UTC today. I have told you about this numerous times, I think in my XRP videos, but also just in general, I mean, since like Sunday. But this, we have core PCE price index data at 12:30. That's basically inflation rate data, and that matters a lot. That's at this point of time the main metric that the Federal Reserve is looking at. All right, so what we want to see is lower than expected data. What the market is scared about is higher than expected data. And because of the possibility of higher than expected data coming out, I think we're seeing some sort of de-risking. Now, with that de-risking, what is happening is that when XRP started falling, like one of the main support levels that we identified yesterday was this level at 2.94. We got a reaction to that, but a very weak reaction, a low volume reaction, and after that, a rejection at the 7-day rolling VWAP. So on the lower time frames, I would actually say the technicals are not that strong. We had a naked POC right here at 2.91. We also we got a reaction there. It's not a very strong reaction. So on the lower time frames, I understand why we are dropping down. And I don't care that much that we are not respecting the levels that I would like to see respected. But it's not a great sign. I mean, XRP at this point of time is definitely not one of the strongest coins. And it's actually one of the weakest. Yeah, I mean, XLM and XRP right now are the weakest coins. Now, at least in the last couple of hours. Now, do I think that's very bad? Do I think that's worrying? No, all right. There's still so much support left down here with the 90-day rolling VWAP at 2.85. But even worst case scenario with the 200 EMA at 2.77, that I do think we're going to be able to find support at those levels. It's just at this point of time, I guess it's just interesting, all right? And then, you know, I might start to worry if we actually get some higher than expected inflation rate data. I'll try to keep you updated on that on X, but also hopefully in a live stream. If that happens, I mean, then we could see a move down lower into 2.65 and 2.55. Which is the first main support level below our support levels that we're at right now. Is that a possibility? Yes. Do I think it's most likely? No. I still think it's most likely that we will find support. The main support levels where I expect that though have become a little bit lower with 2.85, 2.77. I still think that's the area where we will bounce. And then from there, we'll be able to get a move into the 30-day rolling VWAP into 3.13. So that's what I expect, but I do want to stress here at the end of the video that XRP at this moment, at these prices, is definitely not the coin to invest a lot in. There's other coins that are also de-risking right now, but that are holding up better. Dare I say Solana, dare I say Ethereum. Bitcoin is also not doing great. But those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know for today. So if you do have any questions, anything, let me know by joining the Telegram or the Discord groups. That's the best because the comments are still filled with bots. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Take care today and bye.